Hey friends! So we're back, and last week we learned how to download Google Slides and to add a title page. This week we're going to start adding extra slides onto the title page, and we're going to get to start using some of that information we researched and learned about last week and adding it onto our PowerPoint. So the first thing you're going to need to do is open your Google Slide app. You should still be signed in from last week. If not, remember your sign-in is just your school email with LISC and your lunch number for the password. Same way you log into Google Classroom. So some of you might still be on your PowerPoint. It might still be pulled up. If not, it might be on this page where it shows all of the different PowerPoints you have, in which case you're just going to find the one you have for your animal research and click on it. So to add another slide, what you're going to do is in the bottom right corner, there's that little triangle with a plus sign. That's the button to add a new slide. So when you click on that, it's going to give you all different kinds. I'm going to go to the one column text because I'm going to add a picture. I want a title and a little bit of room to write about my picture. So I'm going to click on that one. Now, if you accidentally click the wrong one or you pick one you decide you don't like, if you want to delete a slide, what you're going to do is I'm going to, down at the bottom where it has the numbers 1 and 2, I'm going to put my finger on 2 and I'm going to hold it down. Now, when you're holding it down, notice how the top of your screen changed. It went yellow, and now there's a trash can button. So if I want to delete it, I can just press that trash can button and that slide's gone, and you can add another one. So I've added my slide, and I'm going to write about the tiger's habitat today, where they live. So right here, I'm going to double tap to add my title. I'm going to make my title habitat. That way I know that this page is about the tiger's habitat. So I want to write about the habitat, so I'm going to double tap the second one. Now, I know tiger habitats can really vary. So they can go from different kinds of forests to swamps, grasslands, rainforests, regular forest, all kinds of places. So I'm going to type in what I know about habitats, and I'm going to make sure it's a full sentence. So I'm starting with a capital at the beginning. I'm making sure to put spaces in between each of my words. And I'm typing out my sentence. Okay, when I end my sentence, I'm going to be sure to put a period. So I have my sentence starting with a capital and it's ending with a period. So I've written what I know about tiger habitats, that they can vary from different kinds of forests to swamps, grasslands, and even, oops, I put ricky country. That should be rocky country. So see, that's another thing good writers do is they go back and read their writing to make sure that it makes sense. That way, if you notice something you did wrong, you can go back and fix it. So I fixed that to where it says rocky country. So now I want to add a picture of a tiger habitat. So I'm going to do that by, if you're on an iPad, you're going to go to Safari. Otherwise, you're going to go to whatever app lets you go to internet. So I'm going to go to Google first. I'm going to go to Google Images. So up at the top, I can click on Images. And now I'm on Google Images, so it's just going to bring up pictures. So I want to know about tiger habitats and find a picture to match my slide. So I'm going to type in tiger habitat. So now I have all of these different pictures to choose. Now I want to make sure that my picture matches what I wrote. So I can look through all of these different ones. Like this one, this is a beautiful picture of a tiger, but I can't really see where the tiger is. So that one might not be as good for habitat because I want to be able to see a tiger with its habitat in the background. So I'm going to pick one of these pictures. I like this one because I can see a lot of the habitat. So this is the picture I want to use. So first, I'm going to kind of pop open. I just held my finger down over that photo, and now this comes up. And so I can click add to photos. Now I'm going to go back to Google Slides so I can add that. So now in the top where it says animal research, and on the right side there are all these little icons, I'm going to hit the plus sign, and I'm going to hit image from photos. This is going to pop up as saying the Slides app wants to access to your photos. You're going to hit OK. That way it'll take you to all of your photos. So I'm going to scroll down to where I have my photo, and now I have it. So when it's highlighted blue like this, I can move it around. I can even resize it by pulling on the corners. So I'm going to size it just like I want it. So now I have my picture that matches my writing about the habitat. And I am done. So we're going to be doing some of these each day until we have all of your writing done. So now I want you to try to go to Safari and find a picture that'll match for your animal's habitat.